guys, it's me, Natalie on that, and welcome to my channel, Nifty 50 Nails. And today what I'm going to do is I'm doing 3 nails like this. They've all had 2 coats of this Lavishly Loved by Model Ones, and it came in a set actually quite a while ago. I don't know if it's still available, but I remember getting it from Amazon, so I do know it's on there if it's still available. And I'm also going to be using this black from Varnails. Now these have all had a base coat of Varnails, 2 coats of this, and they've been top coated with matte top coat, because I'm going to do something with the black. And I'm also going to be using this black lace, which is from Sparkle Supply, and it's called, the black lace is called Eliza, very saucy. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, and I'm also going to be using these stones. Again, I've had these quite some time. I think they might be Shein, but probably more likely Amazon. But I've had them a long time. So I'm going to use those. I'm going to use this posh picker-upper that I got from Temu. Well, I think it's a bit posh. So I'm going to use that. That's big. Oh, it comes out. Alright. Didn't know that. I wonder if you can change the head then. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use this long brush, and these came from Temu, I believe. Or did they come from Shein? No, it's Temu, I'm sure it was. And I'm going to be using this new Faithful Cleaner Rubber brush. And yeah, and that's it. That's my set I'm going to do today. Quite a sexy set. Well, there will be with lace on, won't there? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of this black on my palette, because like I said, I've already you know, done the top coats and stuff. I can't believe this. It's the first time I've used this black, and look at that, what I've done. Well, what my other half calls me Francine, and if you've heard of, some mothers do have them. There was a guy on a programme in the UK in the 70s, very early 80s I think, because it was a little bit before my time, called Some Mothers Do Have Them. And on the show was a chap called Frank Spencer, who got into all sorts of gaffes. So that's why my other half calls me Francine, and I think that's a little bit mean. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to apply like I'm going to try and, the way I've got it in my head, I'm going to do one line right across that way. I'm going to do another one with one line across the other way, and then I'll fill it in with some black as well. Oh, you see what I mean? And I'll do one opposite to it. See what I mean? I'm already Francining. I haven't really used this brush, I'll be honest. I prepped it, but I haven't used it. So I'm going to try and do one, like so, like that. And it doesn't matter for this purpose if it gets a little bit messy, because you can clean it up. It really doesn't matter. And then what I'm going to do, see, I was going to do a really long French, but then I seen something, and I think it was on Instagram, this set that she'd done, and she'd done like I'm doing now, like this. And then what she'd done is she'd filled this bit in here, which I'm going to do. I'll probably fill it in with my other brush actually, because this will take too long using this. Like so. And like I say, if you've got any bits where it's just not quite, you know, quite right, then you can always clean it up. Just get the black out, because I'm going to need more. And I say, it's just a quick little set today that I wanted to try and get in. Not try and get in, that's not right. Just to use a bit more of the Temu nails, which is what these are, and Temu stuff. I want to keep trying it, see if it's worth it. Some of the things have been alright, some haven't. It's going to be trial and error, isn't it? It's going to be, you know, I mean, Shein was the same, wasn't it? It was swings and roundabouts, really. What you got? So we'll just pop that in the lamp, and I will give it 2 coats, and then I'll give it 2 coats, come back, and we'll see what we've got, and then I'll tell you what I'm going to do from there. So this is what we're left with, you know, once this I've kind of had 2 coats now, the black. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply some of this green, because these stones that I'm using have like a green and pink finish, so I just wanted to try this green really. And I'm going to put a little bit of this over this thin line, nowhere else, just on the thin line, and hopefully I won't get it anywhere else. And if I do, I use my clean up brush to get it off. So I've got one like that. That's quite cool. And then, as I say, I'm going to do 2 nails like this. I'm going to do one the other way. I will get my brush. I'll use this one because it's a little bit heavier, this brush. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, let's get it all up. And I'm now going to apply, I'll just put the lid back on this because, oh, see what I mean? Francine, here I come. Oh God, I've got it all over the place. I'll just be back in a moment, guys. I've got it everywhere. 1 second. Well, that was a bit of a trauma. Green chrome powder everywhere, but it's alright. I'm now going to apply this, come on, this foil gel from Sparkles, and I've had to take my gloves off because I've got green all over them. Oh, I've just got my white gloves on. I'm going to put it all over, but I'm actually only going to put it in one place. Easier for me really. And then I'll pop that in the lamp for 30 seconds and have a drink of my water. Honestly, I'm so clumsy, me. I can't be the only person that's clumsy. But it just goes everywhere. Everywhere. I was watching Nails by Sue and she knocked a full bottle over. So I'm not the only one, am I really? It's just, honest to God. Yeah, but she got it all up, but I couldn't get all this up because it's so fine, this stuff. Once it's gone, isn't it? But it was only a little bit, thankfully. But it went all over this box with these crystals in that I want to use. Right, I'm waffling now. Right, so now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and I don't know whether to put it all over, actually. Because it might be nice. Oh yeah, I'm going to put it all over. Decided. I love Sparkle Supply nail files. I love a gel as well, a foil gel, it's brilliant. I'm going to do 2 nails like this. Yeah, it's working. Except for some reason I've got a, oh no, that's where I didn't put it. This one I don't remember when I got it. Look at that, it's beautiful. I'll just get that last little bit up there. Yep, like that. Oh, I'm well pleased with that. That's really nice. Really, really nice. I'm going to put a couple of the crystals around the top of this nail. See, you can go really fancy, can't you, and a bit overboard, but I don't suppose it matters really, does it? It depends what you want to do. So I'll get a couple of these. I'll just mind that, because otherwise I'll be tipping that over. Move that out of the way. Bring this over so I don't get any fluff on it. And we'll pick some of these up. Now these ones, I'm pretty sure I got them from, I'm going to put them in places where it's missed a bit, but it won't matter because there's going to be a crystal up there. I'm positive they're from Shein, I really am. Well, that black's coming off this. I haven't stuck it in anything. Look at that. Oh. That's questionable. Is it melting because it's that hot here? It won't surprise me. God, it's been so warm. I'm just going to apply this. My ex is going to do my head in now. Yeah, and I'm going to put them round the edge like that. If you can see, just round the edge like that. And that's all I'm going to do with these little. And then I'm going to pop that in the lamp. That's not even on properly. And then I'll be back. And I'm going to do the same with a different nail, but on the opposite, so the angle will be that way. So that's that one finished. I hope you can see it. I'll bring it up to the camera. Come on, focus. Oh, it's not. The light's going as well, you see, so it's really. Oh, wait. Is that it? Yeah. It's really pretty. It's not going to do it justice on this camera because this camera's not very good. So I'm going to get this one now. The other one I'm going to do the opposite to, so I won't show that again because it's just pointless. And with this one, I'm going to do half of it with the. No, I'm not. I'm going to do the whole of it with this, and I'm going to just put the crystals on because I'm not going to put any black on. I'm just going to use the crystals. I'm going to put quite a lot of crystals on it, and yeah, and then that'll be that one done. So I'll just apply a thin layer of this foil gel, pop it in the lamp for 30 seconds, and that'll be that. So I do think, for me personally, I can't say it for everybody, but I think for me personally, it's easier if I've got a matte top coat to work with because I can see then where any of the gel and things go. But as I say, that's just my personal opinion. I was going to put some of this green on, but I'm just going to do it. The thing is, you can see it while I'm sat here, but you can't see it on the camera. Which is a shame, but I can see it. I wonder if these lights are dulling. I don't know. Again, it's my camera. It's not the best. Well, I mean, it should be, but it's not. Or it's just not me working very well with it. I don't know. Something. So I'm going to put the whole lot of this on. I'm going to do it the same way as I've done the other. So I'll place it down the middle. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Right, that's fine. That's fine. Right, so now we've got that on. I'm now going to apply a top coat. I'm going to do I'm going to do a fancy crystal design. It won't be fancy. It'll just be nice. Just pop. I was thinking, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put them all around the edge of this nail, and that's going to take a long time. And another thing, I thought this was a posh picker-upper, this, but it's not so posh, you know, because look, that's like it's melting. So I've decided I'm going to change over. I'm going to use this glitter plant one, just so don't get black on the crystal. When I was using it before, I thought, because I put a little cluster on that, I thought, where's this black coming from? And it's coming from the because obviously this doesn't do it. It's coming from the I don't know. I don't know. It's just melting. So I'm a little bit disappointed with that. But you know, when you're learning anything, it's all a bit fun and games, isn't it? I'm sure I took a big one then, but it's not gonna matter. These are really nice, these are, and I've barely used them. I've barely dented the amount that you got. I can't remember how much I paid for these. It's that long ago since I got them. I think these were some of the first ones that I got, these ones. I've had nails on before, you know, with loads of crystals on, but they, and they're lovely, and they do stay on. Right, I'll pop that in the lamp and then I'll be right back. So, these are my final set, guys. So let me know what you think, guys. That's a little bit of chrome, crystals, chrome crystals and lacy foil. Nice. And please, if you could subscribe, that would be fantastic, and like the video, that'd be great, and leave a comment, and I'll get back to you because I answer all my comments. And of course, you know, any advice that you've got, advice is free, isn't it? And yeah, and I hope you come back. I hope to see you next time. Bye guys.